Welcome to Unlift Studio. I am Ethan, and the podcast where we make learning English fun, practical, and totally achievable. I'm your host, and today we're diving into something super important: how to actually learn English in ways that work. I get messages all the time from listeners saying, "I've been studying English for years, but I still can't speak confidently." Sound familiar? Well, today's episode is going to change that. We're talking about 5 powerful strategies that'll transform how you learn. Ready? Let's jump in. Strategy 1: immerse yourself, even if you're not in an English speaking country. Okay, first up, immersion. Now, I know what you're thinking, but I don't live in London or New York. That's totally fine. You can create an English environment right where you are. Here's what I mean. Change your phone's language to English. Switch your Netflix to English shows with English subtitles. Not subtitles in your native language, but English subtitles. This forces your brain to connect the sounds with the written words. Listen to English podcasts while you're cooking, driving, or working out. Even if you don't understand everything, your brain is absorbing the rhythm, the pronunciation, the natural flow of the language. Quick tip: start your day in English. When you wake up, think in English. Okay, what am I doing today? I need to make breakfast. Check my emails. It sounds simple, but it trains your brain to think in English rather than translating everything. Strategy 2: speak from day one. Yes, really. Here's a mistake I see all the time. People wait until they're ready to start speaking. They think, "I'll speak when my grammar is perfect," or "I'll speak when I know enough vocabulary." But here's the truth: you'll never feel ready. And that's okay. Speaking is a skill, just like swimming or riding a bike. You can't learn to swim by reading about it. You have to jump in the water. Find a language exchange partner online. There are tons of free apps and websites for this. Or talk to yourself. Seriously, narrate your day out loud. Okay, now I'm making coffee. I'm pouring water into the kettle. Yes, you'll make mistakes. That's literally the point. Every mistake is a lesson that sticks in your brain way better than any textbook explanation. Remember, native speakers don't care if your grammar is perfect. They care that you're communicating. Connection beats perfection every single time. Strategy 3: focus on phrases, not just words. This one's huge. Most English courses teach you individual words: apple, run, happy. But that's not how we actually speak. Native speakers use chunks of language, phrases that go together naturally. Instead of learning the word get, learn phrases like get up, get ready, get along with, get over it. When you learn phrases, you're learning grammar and vocabulary at the same time. Plus, you sound way more natural. Here's a challenge for you. This week, pick 5 common phrases you hear in English shows or podcasts. Write them down. Use them in your speaking practice. Make them yours. Some favorites? I'm looking forward to. It depends on. That makes sense. These are gold. Strategy 4: make mistakes your superpower. Let's talk about the elephant in the room: fear of making mistakes. I'm going to be really honest with you. If you're not making mistakes, you're not learning. Period. Think about kids learning their first language. They say hilarious things all the time. "I go to the park. I'm more bigger than you." And nobody freaks out. We just gently correct them and move on. Give yourself that same permission. When you make a mistake, don't beat yourself up. Say, "Oh, interesting. That's how that works. Good to know," and keep going. Pro tip: keep a mistake journal. When you make a mistake or someone corrects you, write it down. Review it once a week. You'll be amazed at how quickly you stop making the same errors. The students who improve the fastest, they're the ones who make the most mistakes because they're actually using the language. Strategy 5. Consistency beats intensity. Last one, and this might be the most important. Consistency. A lot of learners go super hard for a week, studying 3 hours a day, and then burn out and quit for a month. That doesn't work. What does work? 15 to 30 minutes every single day. No exceptions. Your brain learns languages through repetition and regular exposure. Think of it like watering a plant. You can't give it all the water on Monday and expect it to survive the week. Make it easy on yourself. Pick a specific time each day. Maybe it's with your morning coffee or during your commute. Make it a non-negotiable part of your routine, like brushing your teeth. And here's the secret. On days when you're exhausted or busy, do just 5 minutes. 5 minutes keeps the streak alive and keeps your brain in English mode. Some days you'll do 30 minutes, some days 5. Both count. Both matter. All right, friends, that's what I've got for you today. 5 strategies that actually work. Immerse yourself. Speak from day one. Learn phrases, not just words. Embrace your mistakes and stay consistent. Pick one strategy from today's episode, just one, and implement it this week. Don't try to do everything at once. Small steps lead to big results. If you enjoyed this episode, subscribe so you never miss an episode. And hey, leave a review. Tell me what topics you want to hear next. Remember, you're not just learning a language. You're opening doors to new friendships, new opportunities, and new versions of yourself. Keep practicing, keep believing in yourself, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Subscribe to our channel.